Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Skyrim starring Rayna and Lydia and Frost. So, well, I guess Rayna's the star, Lydia is the co-star and Frost is the co-star, I guess. But anyways, so... Let's see, that's the door to the corner. Okay. So Rayna has been sent on a quest to get the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, but she doesn't feel that that is a pressing, urgent quest, although it's an important one. So she feels, since so much time has elapsed, she feels she'd better make her way towards Riften. She has many bits of business to tend to in Riften. So she's gonna head back down the 7,000 steps and get to Riften, or rather she's gonna get to Iverstead. And since she's here in Iverstead, and since traveling is such a pain, you know, since I don't fast travel, she's going to investigate this barrow because she's a bit curious about it. And she recalls that all the, well, I can't say all, but that when she went to Bleak Falls Barrow, she found one of those word walls. So she's hoping that if she goes into this barrow here, that she will also find a word wall, and it will perhaps give her more of an understanding about this whole dragonborn business. So she's feeling peckish, but she's not really inclined to stop at this juncture. Oh, there's a troll. I want to see, okay, if she's peckish. Okay, there's no ill effects on her being peckish, that's okay. And she's going to speak to Klimek and collect her reward for bringing the supplies up here. And after she takes care of that business in Iverstead, she will head towards Riften. So that's her current game plan, now that she has spoken to the Greybeards. Alright, did I lose my path? Okay, this is the way. No, Mr. Wolf, we're not gonna play with you. Getting towards sunset. And we're not playing with the ice race either. No, we're not playing with you today. And, yeah, so it's getting towards sunset, so she'll probably stay in the inn also. Although she might scope the inn out a bit. before nightfall. Depending on what time it is when she gets there and so forth. Lydia, I hope you're behind me. That you didn't stop to kill the mongrels that tried to attack us. You know, the trolls and the wraiths and the wolves. Although, I'd be willing to bet that Lydia would kill them.
If there are 500 steps to each marker, then maybe... Ah, this is pointless. Yes?
Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, perhaps you can. There is something foul afoot, friend. Daraki can smell the stench of betrayal in the air.
I don't smell anything.
Your nose is not attuned to deceit. Daraki smells the lie, but he cannot confirm it. To some, an unconfirmed lie is the same as the truth. But
Hello,
Daraki
Lydia.
is not the kind to agree to something simply on faith.
Perhaps it would be best if you explained your dilemma in detail.
Daraki talks of the steps to High Rotkar. Many travelers come to walk the pilgrimage of the 7,000 steps. Yet Daraki finds that number peculiar. Do you not find it odd that the number is so round? Was the path altered to match the myth? Are the steps not all the same size? I have found it difficult to believe, based on my calculations, that there can be any more than 6,972 steps.
That number seems awfully arbitrary.
Exactly. A much more believable number. Still, it is just a ceiling. Daraki believes the actual number may be 10 or 20 steps lower. You can choose to ignore the truth, but Daraki will not. The steps must be counted, one by one.
Why is the number of steps so important to you?
It is about trust. You see, Daraki did not come to Skyrim alone. His childhood friend Adanya was by his side. Adanya had heard Khajiit caravans were thriving here. She begged Daraki to come with her. Adanya had promised Daraki that she would never leave his side. She vowed that she would never leave him alone in this cold, terrible place. But that was a lie. We had come through the gate to the south from Cyrodiil. We followed the road northward and we were ambushed by bandits. There were so many of them. Daraki did not know what to do. That is when Adanya did her terrible thing. She pushed Daraki into the trees. Daraki, he saw her die. And all he could do, all he did, was run.
That's terrible. I'm sorry for your loss.
Forgive me. Daraki has said too much. His only concern now is that his trust is not betrayed again.
Alright. You convinced me. I'll count them.
Really? This is most fortuitous. Daraki had almost given up all hope. But do not rush. Take your time and return when you have an answer.
Hmm. That man is a bit insane and pitiable.
Heard they're reforming a Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Ah, a fellow traveler. Have you come to Iverstead to climb the 10,000 steps?
Yes, that's precisely why I've come.
Are you the one the Greybeards called? It must be quite an honor, so I've heard. I don't know much about the world outside Riften.
How long have you been away from home?
10 long years, Pilgrim. I left the city to deliver a letter, of all things, and I got a little lost along the way. Somehow, I don't think Paul Agnes is going to make it to the wedding.
When do you plan on returning?
Actually, I hope to make this my final detour. I've been told the city is just a stone's throw to the east. Of course, I've never had the best aim.
How come you never learned about the world outside of Riften?
Simple. I grew up in an orphanage.
Oh,
Never got into it.
Like me.
Traditional education.
is the orphanage why you left Riften?
Yes and no. I don't begrudge the place, but it did leave me a little bleed around the gills.
As an orphan myself, I can sympathize.
No need to feel sorry for me, cousin. Yes, we had it tough, but I truly believe it was for the best.
What have you learned in your travels?
Well, I mostly learned it's dangerous. There are more than beasts out there in the wilderness. Ever seen a hag raven? Bitches with faces like wrinkled potato skin.
Did I miss something? Because this doesn't seem like... It seems like I missed something that he said. I don't know. Let's see. I appreciate the concern, but I can handle the perils of the road.
You must be strong. It's an admirable trait, traveler. Because strength isn't something that's easy to earn. It took a long time before I had enough courage to face a hag raven, even if they were practically family.
What do you mean by, hag ravens being family?
When I was a boy, the other children used to tease me because of my name. Said my mother was a hag raven queen. Prince Hag Raven, they used to call me. Little bastards can be cruel. But if they ever saw a real Hagraven, they wouldn't be so quick to jest.
Well, it's getting dark. I need to get to the end. Get some sleep. You take care now.
Safe
You there.
travels.
You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Yes, I am Dragonborn.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Find them!
Somebody help!
None shall stand against Mirak. I shall not fall. The rightful Dragonborn comes soon.
Wow, isn't that special? Okay. Don't really fancy talking to him again. Oh, let's get Frost. I forgot Frost. Don't want to leave you back on the bridge there.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Yes, I am Dragonborn.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes.
How many of
You
them
are
are
but
there?
his
So
shadow.
dark.
When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Time to die.
Did you kill him, Lydia? Where are they? Alright, let's see. My lantern. Where are the bodies? What did you do with them, Lydia? I don't see. Ah, here they are. Let's see. Cultist robes. Mask. Gloves. Boots. They have some weird armor, you know? It's like a mix of all the different armor types. Heavy armor. Light armor. Zero armor, like cloth armor. Orders to a cultist. Let's have a look at these orders. Let's see, where is it? Orders to a cultist. Board the vessel Northern Maiden docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Rayna before she reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success. Mirek shall be most pleased. Huh. They're saying that I'm a false dragonborn. And they said something about another dragonborn, I think. And how it happened so fast. Quite odd. Now, well, it's dark. Let's go into the inn. Get warmed up. Take off my lantern. Yeah, a bit cold. You did a good job, Lydia, of protecting me. Yes, quite a good job. And, whew. Now, it's time for Lydia to have a bit to eat, read a book, and go to bed. So let's see, she'll have a bit of food. And,
These damn bears are driving me crazy.
I hear that, lady. I almost called her Milady. It's like, why would I call her that? Makes no sense.
Those bears are making Miss Timba so angry. I hope you can do something about them.
You know, why don't you do something about them? Why do I have to do something about them?
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ivarstead?
So if you like my videos, be sure to subscribe and please give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time.